recently, I mean like 4 or 5 months ago. I don't know. I think 5 months ago in December it got nerfed. I'm recording this. What's the date? 24th April. This will probably go up in December or something. Yeah, because of my epic upload schedule. So anyway, I'm totally on time for this new update, but who cares? Literally no one. I mean, I don't know if people care. Anyway, this is an interesting thing because it got nerfed, which means there's a lot of other viable classes. We'll get to those classes later, but for now, I think this will go in the A tier. Normally, I would put it in the S tier, but after the nerf, A tier. I got the alien blaster up next. 4 bullets, much higher fire rate, same damage as the deagle, I think. I think, honestly, it just doesn't hit for me. Literally, I never hit my shots with this thing, but it is a good secondary, so I'm going to put this in the C tier. Next is the auto pistol, which is another meh type secondary. I paused there just to sneeze, but the sneeze never came. Anyway, decent secondary, C tier. Crossbow next. This is a pretty I should probably stop moving away from my mic, isn't that right? Yeah. Crossbow, pretty good class. It's way more OP than shotgun. I'm not even joking. The hitboxes on player models are insane, and then the projectile on cross has an even bigger hitbox, so it's completely overpowered. Nerf this thing, at least give it like 90 health. That way Rev can be a good counter. I'd put this in the S tier. It's really OP. Alright, deagle. This is the best secondary, honestly. I'd say as a weapon, like as a secondary it would be S, but I'm not ranking secondaries, I'm ranking weapons in general. So this would go in the B tier. Next up we got FAMAS. I don't know how to say it, man. Burst, maybe? I don't know. This has 30 bullets and shoots in bursts of 3. Okay, I just watched that back. It sounded like I said 3, but I meant to say 30. And the max damage you can do with a headshot is... Hey, I didn't know you could rename it. I'd say it's pretty viable now because of the AK nerf. So if you're good with the burst, I was going to say FAMAS, but I don't know how to say it, so I'm just gonna call it burst. It's a solid S tier, I'd say. I'm not good with it at all. Knife. Do I really need to explain? Just like, get up there, knife. Everybody loves the knife. Who doesn't like getting a melee and crunker? Who doesn't like getting a melee and crunker, man? Satisfying. Alright, LMG. What do we do? I think, let's see. Has 170 HP, has really slow movement speed, but that's like completely negated if you know how to slide hop. Is that a word, negated? I think it is. Yeah, so it gets completely negated if you know how to slide hop goodly. That's also a word, okay? Trust me, don't Google it. I'd say B tier. Pistol, never really thought about this, never even realized it was in the list. It's 10 bullets, pretty fast fire rate if you can click fast. Pretty high fire rate if you can click fast. I mean, it's not a good secondary, but it does the job if you're just a beginner. And by the way, these aren't like in rankings from worst to best, like this is not better than this or this. It's not like left to right is good to bad. It's not like that. Just wanted to clear that. Right, revolver. This is actually an OP class now. It does 99 max damage. Why can't it just do 100, man? It's so annoying doing 99 damage and then you have to hit them one more time to finish it off. Assuming you're playing against like 100 HP classes, which is a majority of classes. But yeah, it has a really good fire rate. So I'd say this is an S tier as well, because if you're good with this, you can dominate every class. RPG. RPG. Okay, next one's sawed off. This is only used for trick shotting, man. If you use it as an actual thing, then that's weird. So this is mainly used for trick shotting with the sniper, because it's pretty fun. But the damage, I'm pretty sure you have to be like literally right up in someone's face to even one tap it, and it only one taps snipers. So damage is actually F tier, but fun scale is like B tier. So I think I'll put it in the D tier. Next weapon up is the semi-auto. This does 50 max damage, and I think it has an unlimited fire rate. Like however fast you can click, that's how fast it'll fire. So if you have a really high CPS, you can annihilate everybody. It's a really good class, but gets easily countered by the rev. So if it had 100 HP, I would put it as another S tier, but it's not. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by the toe. Yeah, B tier, yeah. Shotgun. Easy. F tier. No one likes the shotgun, and if you do, you're probably new. If you like shotgun, you're probably new. Here at Krunker, we do not use shotgun. Alright, sniper. This is by far one of the best classes. I mean, not best classes. Best classes isn't like one of the most fun, but in terms of pub stomping, it's not amazing because it has 60 health, so it gets countered by AK, Deagle, this thing. Yeah, but it's really fun. I think the max damage you can do is 163 or 164. I mainly put it here because it's not good for pump stomping because it only has 60 HP. Down to our last two classes, SMG and Blaster. SMG, bro, this is a good class. 34 bullets in it, really high fire rate, 28 maximum damage, I'm guessing? You can tell I did not research the damage at all. I just whipped up the tier list, found it on tiermaker.com. Just decided, hey, I'm making a tier list video. Yeah. Does have wall jumping, which I must say makes it so much better, because wall jumping makes it easy to do cool movement tricks, and it's really fun. And it also helps against crossbow, because you have to lead your shots for this. And wall jumping makes if you're by a wall and you jump off the wall, it kind of makes your path unpredictable. So good counter to crossbow as well. I'd say it's better than AK now. I think it's an A tier. Alright, regular blaster. I remember I used to main this thing because it came out around my birthday. I think literally the next day after my birthday it came out. So I used to main it because of that, and also I was really good with it. Like, really good with it. But this has only 16 bullets, 100 health, and wall jumping. No secondary. So this does 35 damage. No multiplier on the damage at all. So you can 3-tap a 100 HP 2-tap sniper. So I'd say it's pretty decent, but it's not amazing. So that goes in the B tier. So that is the Krunker tier list. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe. It makes me happy, and if you're kind, you make people happy, so you can subscribe to make me happy because you're kind. Yeah, sounds great. Anyway, let me know down in the comments. Not that any of you will actually comment this or anything, but if you watched till the end of the video, comment down what you think of my tier list and what your personal opinion is on this tier list, and what your personal opinion is on your own tier list. If you enjoyed, please suck up a and yes, that will be end of video.